next week. Whether you were here on Monday or here yesterday, you should have picked up a little baggie that contained 2 straws and some cotton balls with the instructions to do a cotton ball war. Because next week, after 13 long months of waiting, it's finally recorder time. If you ordered one last year, they are here in my room, ready to be given to you next week. However, to be successful with recorder, or any type of woodwind instrument, requires breath control. What I mean by that is being able to be aware of how forcefully you're blowing and to maintain a consistent level of force. Because if I've got my recorder and I blay, it's not a word, let's try again. If I blow too softly, you hear how the sound is not consistent. It's really shaky sounding, almost like it's crying. That's not the tone that we want. If I blow with some more force, it squeals, it screams. And that's not what we want either. We want to find the sweet spot between those two, where we have a consistent amount of pressure and we get a pleasant sound. Like that. To practice that breath control, here's how cotton ball wars work. You and a family member, it needs to be someone that you live with. This is not an activity to go get your best friend that lives next door, because we are dealing with blowing and we are still in a pandemic. We want to make safe, responsible choices with this. So find someone that you live with. That's why I gave you 2 straws. And you're only going to need 1 cotton ball to start, but if you lose one, you got to back up. And I'll show you what I mean by this. You're going to find some sort of smooth, flat surface. A table would be perfect, but if you need to use like a hardback book, a smaller surface is workable, but a table is ideal. You're going to take your straw and they're bendable for extra control. Your goal is to pass the cotton ball to the person on the opposite side of the table. You can't poke it. That's not how this works. You're going to blow it. Like that. If you blow too hard, it goes flying off the edge of the table. Not the goal. Blow too softly, and it's not going to move. So that's what I mean by breath control. You can certainly kind of follow it, help steer it. It may need some directional assistance. But find a family member, sibling, mom, dad, again, someone that you live with, and play cotton ball wars together. Is a fantastic way to practice that breath control. And I can guarantee you, by practicing it this way, you are going to have more success making pleasant sounds on your recorder when you get them next week. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, but Miss McKinnon, I didn't order a recorder. Never fear. The school has some recorders that I will loan out to you. So, if you did order your own personal recorder, I will write your name on the case so you know it is yours. if you did not order one, or if you weren't here last year to have that opportunity, I will loan you one of these school recorders. Keyword, it is on loan. That means at the end of the school year, it needs to come back to me. So just like you're borrowing Chromebooks and taking care of them and being responsible, same thing goes for the recorder. Capiche? All right. So we're going to wrap up a little bit early, and so you have plenty of time to enjoy some Cotton Ball Wars. Have fun!